What's up, guys? This is Trader back with another live trading video. We got a couple of movers today. We got SPRT up 275%. I don't even know if that's right, but yeah, up 270 something percent. We got a couple of other movers down here: SNCA, DYAI, and ACER. Let me go ahead and look those up. SPRT. SPRT is looking like it has a float of 15 million at Finviz. Okay. SPRT has no shelf registrations, and at Yahoo Finance it has a float of, it'll pull it up real quick, has a float of 14 million at Yahoo Finance. Alright, so let me put that in my notes. $14 to 15 million with no shelf. Next one is, actually let's check the news on these down here. SNCA. No real news on it for today. DYAI has developed vaccines against COVID-19. Okay, we'll check that one out. So DYAI has a float of 19.17 million. DYAI. Shelf registration for the end of last year, and the float of about 17 to 19 million. Let's go ahead and add that up. With a shelf 2020. Alright, let's see what else we got. SNCA, I'm really not interested in that one. It does not have the news to really hold up today. Acer had news today, but it's falling off. Can't stay on the scanner. So we'll just watch these out of the open. DYAI and SPTR. I guess I can look up SNCA just for, wow, it's really dipping. SNCA marker just popped back up there. SNCA has a float of 17 million. SNCA. Alright, 16 to 17 million. Does it have a shelf? Has no shelves. 16 to 17 million. 16 to 17 mil. And marker just popped up. Does it have news on the day? No real news on the day, but it is gapping up. So I guess I'll look that one up too. MRKR, right before the open. MRKR. This one has a shelf registration back in 2019. I think I might have looked this one up already. Yeah, I did. Alright, yeah. Still has the same float, I believe. $41 million in the float. MRKR. 33. Okay, yeah, same float. So let's see what happens today. I'll keep an eye on SPRT. It did break this trend and hold up, So it'll be the one that I'm watching. Market is open now. Okay, so we'll see what this one wants to do. Looks like it already dove off the scanner, so I'm not going to continue watching that one. DYAI is also trying to get up there on the first minute. SN, who's gonna be the one to stand out today? Big pullback there on DYAI. SPRT back on the scanner. Took a big little jump there. So it is green on the day. Let's see a pullback though. Where's the bottom gonna be? This one had cryptocurrency news. They're investing in crypto mining. Okay, big pullbacks there. Not looking too. Ooh. I do not like that move right there. That was a huge move down. Yeah, that's too much. All right, I'll go and look at something else. SNCA is up. Marker is also made a big move down. So SNCA is the only thing that's right now moving. All right. Has a top side up here of the 230s, 240 area. Looking like it's pushing on up there. So we'll put our resistance up there at the 240s. Big pullback off of that level. DYAI is back green. Let's see what it's doing. Took a big pullback there. Okay, what's the top of this? The high is the 860. Going on up there, getting more volatile. All right, we'll watch it. This is the 3rd minute of the day. On the daily chart, looks like it's past the 857 is where it needs to hold. So on the daily chart, I'll put that resistance up there. 857 is that daily resistance right there. All right, let's watch it. SNCA is still getting up there, trying to get back up there. Here's another pullback for it. All right, so the top of this pullback is the high of the 237. What's the biggest move it's had today? 216 up to the 240s. All right, so it just needs to break this high here of the 240s. So 240s. All right, it's not giving too much of an entry here. I think it's gonna go ahead and push. Yep. 240s, very small push out right there. Yeah, 2 cents at a time. All right, DYAI. So we got this one. The high right here is the 850s. So that 850, whoa, calm down. 851 break is where I would like to be getting in here. Get me in there. All right, I'm in there. I'll use this low as my out, the 801. 801 here. And I'll be out with my little 25 shares if it can't continue to push. Wow, instant out. Is that an instant out? Sitting at the 801 here. It was above the 9. Did do the setup, and I am out. All right, cool. Let's go to the next one. All right, SNA extended. This one, $3. What's the top side of this? High of the 310. I give it a stab. 310 level, 311 level. It's already given its pullback, so 311. I'll try that. Big pullback is going to show us red here. Will you show us red? Okay. And I'll use this one as my out, this low of the 296. Almost. All right, I'm in there. Use the 296 as my out. SNCA continuing up through the 250. My other stock is not calculating just yet. Okay, so this one did go up 20 cents. Looking for a new bottom on this one. Has not started calculating yet on any of this, so just being patient. Don't know how much I'm up right now. Very slow. Looking for a little bit of consolidation and a continuation higher. I don't even know my entry price right now. If it breaks that top, I'm gonna go ahead and exit some. But right now I'm sitting right here at the bottom of this last low. This one pulled on back. Okay, there it is. It's calculating now. My entry position was 310. Okay. All right. So I add a little bit. The high is the 315. 3.6. Well, I'll just let it go. It's already well on its way. Looking like it wants to get on up there. We'll be moving once it creates a new low. Okay, so this is the new low here of the 308. 308. Looking for it to pop that 20. Okay. Kind of small breakout right there. I might take off some up here. Looking for that 25 break. I'll take on the 25 break. Bottom of this candle is the low of the 312. 312 there. Looking for that 25 break for the first take. Breakdown of the 20, I'll start to exit some. 25 break, looking for it. Looking weak here. Okay, 25. It didn't break it. Can it break that 25? Ooh, looking heavy there. Took a little bit there. Okay, broke the 25 there. Okay, took some more. Took right there on the top of that. 28, 29. 30 break. Took right there. 5 shares left. Any red, I'll be out. Past the 30 is what I'm looking for. Drop below the 25, I'm out. All right, below the 25. All right, just taking too long. SNCA is continuing to go down, so we'll just continue to watch Mark for another setup. The high on Mark is the 325. Nice little pullback off of the extension. So I'm gonna let it play a little bit right here. SNCA fading on down. Alright, so Mark, high of the 325, 326 break. I'll take a little bit. I'm not gonna put too much into this one. 326, it's getting a little low right there. Broke the body of that last candle. $325. How low are you gonna go? This last red candle was pretty big, but it didn't overtake the buying candle right there. High of this candle is a 318. So 321. 321. See if we can get some reprieve bounce out. Actually, this 5 minute is extended, so I don't want it there. It may go, but it'll go without me. Marker, let's see if it can give us a new entry point with a dead cat bounce. Acer popping back in there. VWAP is at the 309. It did break VWAP already. Let's check out Acer. Acer trying to get back up there. Top side. What was the news on Acer? Collaboration agreement. Okay. Top of this high is the 423. Let's look at the overall trend though. Overall trend is kind of iffy, I would say. And it's not moving a whole lot. Let's see how many cents it's moving. It's actually jumped off of my scanner. Okay, it's got 3 million in the volume. 3 million in the volume. We'll see if it can completely reverse trend. Top side here is the 230s. So 230s, I mean the 430s. The 431. Let's see what this pullback looks like. High is the 423, 425, 426 break. Looking for this one to close up red. That would be nice. Got a couple of seconds left. Doesn't have much volume, but does have a little bit of catalyst. Okay, that 426 is looking better and better. I'm going to take that 426 grab. Actually, no, it just kind of killed my motion right there. Let's see what it does. 426. I'm gonna cancel that order. I don't want that. It's taking too long. Should have just exploded. Let's go look at something with a little bit more volume. Going down. Marker. Big push down. Alright, well, let's see it break this 26. 26 right there. Alright, so we're just going to be looking for a new low to form here. Looks like it wants to get up there. We'll use this last low of the 411. Okay, it is getting up, getting going. My entry was the 27 there. Okay, nice little push there. Got up there, but it's not giving a pullback just yet. So what I'll do is use VWAP right now. For right now, 417 for my out. Breaks 411 for my out. If it breaks that VWAP, I'll be out. So 411 right now is my out. Looking to see where this new low is. Okay. Woo. Getting on down there. This will be our new low. Getting very snappy there. Let's see what it wants to do here. So definitely be the new low coming up, 420. So there'll be a 7-cent risk. Waiting for this candle to close. Okay, let's see if we can get a little bit of reprieve through the top here. Top is the 437. $419. All right, so 420 level. So I moved my stop up to the bottom of this candle. Looking for a little bit of reprieve. If it breaks down, it'll be a 7-cent loss on this one. Broke the top just a little bit. I'm looking for those buyers to really push those shorts out of there. If it can push, I'll move my stop up to the low of this 429. Let's see. Love to see it stay above the 25 though. Let's see what it's got. Woo. All right. Will it break our bottom? If it does, I'll be out here. New ad spot is a 35 for me. 35. Add just a little bit if it can get back up there. Do I want to add to this one? I don't want to add to this one. It's looking kind of iffy now. Yep. Let's see if it can stay up. If it can push back up there, I'll definitely be getting out. It's a dead cat bounce. Ooh, big push. Alright, so the low here is a 423. I have to set that as my out. That's too big of a push to let go. So my out right here is the bottom of this candle. If it can't push, that's just too bad. Looking to get the break even here. Got my out right here. That'll be a 5-cent risk. So if that was a dead cat bounce, that was a big dead cat bounce. So it may just come on down and plop me out here. Okay, getting a bounce there. Big bounces to the upside. So just gonna hold. Got my out ready to go. Looking for it to get up through this top here of the 38. This will be my new low. If it can stay red, it'll definitely be the new low. But I'm looking to get up to my break even. Okay, I may be out here. Yep, out right there. Small loss. Just could not get going right there. SPR, very extended. Okay, definitely not buying right there. It's gonna have to consolidate. SNCA, also trying to come back and reverse trend. Marker. Oh my goodness, I'm still in. All right. Why do I keep doing that, man? I keep doing that. Get out. Get out of there. Keep doing that. Literally see my little my little price was still in there. All right. Anyway, SPRT will be watching. All right, let it give us a dead cat bounce possibly. Top side up here is the 905. Let's see if it'll give us a little dead cat bounce entry. Will it break this bottom here? The bottom is the 801. Top of this is the 8. So back through the 825. 825. 826. Whoa. 826 is where I was trying to get in. But it's giving us a little dead cat bounce here. Kind of moving slowly. Okay, getting back up there. Top of this is the 850s. I don't know if I want to buy this one. This may be a small breakout. But it definitely moved from that 25 up to the 50. Top of this is the 856. 856 there. Let it pull back. Okay, I'm looking for that 855 break in there. And I'll be out right here on the bottom of this 802. Ooh, that's a long way. 825 is where I'll be out. Whoops. Okay. Did not let me out right there. Actually, you know what? I'm going to hold this one a little bit. I'm going to hold it. This last bottom was the 787. 787. And I just have to get out there. 787. 786. Oh, and it looks like it's going to go down there and challenge it. Where's the VWAP? 76. 76, I'll be all out. 75 break, I'll be all out. Alright, so we'll see what it can do off of this. Looking for it to get bought up. But if it doesn't, I will be out past that 770. Down 50 something cents on this one. Looking for a add up here over the 825 again. 825. Where did I enter? 856. Lordy. 825 here be the entry. 10 shares. Looking for it to blast off. 820s. Hopefully it gives a pretty good dead cat bounce here. And I'll be looking to exit a little bit. Use this 787 as my out. Looking for it to get back up to those 20s. In there. Okay, cancel that order. Use this as my out. This low here is the 780. Low is the 803. 803. And 35 shares there. Love to see the green here. Okay, got up there to the 90s. Take a little bit up there at the 90s. Looking to be out, break even. Break even here is the 846. 846. See if we can push back into the 90s, and I would be definitely looking to take 850 breakdown is where we don't want to see it. What we don't want to see it do. Up 42 cents right now. Up a lot more. Okay, I like it. I'm gonna go ahead and take some off here. I'm up 75 cents. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hold this. The low is the 839. 839. We're gonna look for a little bit more of a push, and I'm gonna make sure this is 30 shares here. 839. Looking for a little bit more of a push here. Very big little move there. Looking for a new low to form. Maybe push up to maybe the 925, and I'll be taking some more. Let's see what it can do here. 920s. We want to see it through that 20. It's taking a little bit of time there. I don't like that. I'm going to start popping off if it doesn't get into the 20 soon. There we go. 20, 24. Alright, let's pop off some more up here. Okay, I missed it. Popped off a little bit there. Missed it again. Alright, got them. Okay, there we are. Okay, there we are. Getting those sales out of there. The last one I'm kind of holding. See if we can get a little pop here. Taking a little bit too much time right there. Okay. 10 shares left. Got a little pop up. Holding 5 shares. Very small share size. Be out at the bottom. The low is the 891. 891 is where I'll go ahead and get out the rest of it. So if it wants to pop down, I have very small share size now. It's up 90 something cents. Let's see. Can we get a push? If not, get me on out of there at the bottom of this. Can we get this push? Okay. We'll use the bottom of this one. This low is a 904. If it can push out, looking for that 904. Okay, get a nice little push there. Okay, put my sell order at the 904. Oh, come on, get me in there. 904. What? Oh, crap. All right, buddy. Let's get 904. Okay, there we are. If it breaks that 904, I'm out. All right, there I am. I'm out. Nice little green trade right there. Looking for another entry. And for some reason, it's not calculating. So let me make sure I'm all out of everything that I got. Okay, there it is. It just calculated up. I was like, what? All right, let's look. Let's see. Let's watch. So that was a nice little gain right there. We got a gain of 89 cents on the top side. Took a couple of little losing trades today, but for the most part, SPRT did give us some nice little runs. SPRT is the only thing holding the scanner right now. So let's look at this dead cat bounce. Looking for an entry position again. Top side, let's see, this one has a 920. Looking to see it come on down. Looking to see it come on down here. Has a top side of the 921. I don't know if I want to buy this one. Don't know how volatile it's going to be. I'll go in small right here at the 921 break. 922. 922 for a small buy. If it can pop through there. Small buy, quick sell. Okay, looking heavy right there. Will it come break down this level? Ooh, breaking it down. Okay. Definitely gonna have to be a quick profit taking here if it does come up. Struggling with that $9. Looking very heavy right there. The low here is the 890. I'll be out. Okay, new low, $9. $9 is going down, and wow. Okay, I'm in right there. I'll be out at the $9. I can't play with it. It's gonna have to get bought up here. Okay, out right there. Can't play with it. Looking very heavy right there. 946 up there is looking a little bit better. So into the 940s. It's just looking a little bit heavy. It should have stayed above that 9. High is the 930. 931. Just not respecting that, not respecting the 9 anymore. It's kind of just bouncing off of it. 9 is at the 890s. Top side here is at 931. I'll get in small size if it can break that 930. Do 10 shares here. It'll be $90. Looking for the break of that 930. Going down there. Top side here is a 930. Let's see. Struggling with that $9 right now. Alright, getting up there. Can we get past the 915s? Alright, I'll enter my order right there. This low will be our out, 890. 890. Looking for those 930s to get hit. Okay. New low here, $9. Not looking good right there. Yep, not looking good at all. I'll cancel that order. Was not able to get to the back to the 930s. All right. Let's continue watching. Big moves down there. Still trending upward though, so I'm not done with it yet. The last support level was down here at the 786. Let's see if it makes a higher low than this. Low 850 level is looking like a spot that it can't get through. So 851, take very small share size on the 851 bounce. Actually, it's already through it. 850. 851 was looking good, but it kind of killed it right there. It's becoming resistance. Gonna have to wait for a dead cat bounce here. Will it break the bottom here? 839. Let's let it dead cat bounce and give us a new entry. All right. The high of this candle is 868. Getting on down there. Does not need to break that 40. 41. Looking over here, 40. I see 45 coming back in there. Okay. So 60. We can take a quick little grab over the 60. Let's see. 61 is looking like that spot. Yep, 61, I'll take a grab. This will be my low here, low of the 843, 840 level. Looking for a little bounce up here. Through that 60. Risking 20 cents on this trade. Was looking for a bounce up there. Entry, the high is a 57, so 61 is where I want to be in. Okay, looking weak there. Go ahead and cancel that order. Was looking for a bounce back up. Now it's checking VWAP, so that looks a little bit better. The high of this one is the 857, so 861 again will be in where I'm trying to get in. This low here is the 833, so 30 cents. Looking, waiting, watching. $851 is looking like it's looking better and better. 51. Yeah, I'm gonna take that. It's too late. It's getting too close. Break of the 50. Let me take that. Break of the 50 there. In there. Bottom here is the low of the 25. 825 is where I'll be out. So if it can't hold up, got up there, hit that 50, and now looking very weak. Got in with small size. Top side of this high is a 55. I'll enter a little bit more at the 50, another 50 break. All right, I'm out there. Got in small size because I was looking for it to give a little reprieve bounce through there, but it just didn't do it. VWAP is at the 820. Low of this one was 819, so it did break VWAP a little bit right there, but rejected the break. High of this one is the 55 once again. 50. I'm gonna do a 50 break. I want to see this 50 break. 55 is my entry. 56. Want to see that break. Small share size. Love to see those buyers come back in there and push this thing higher. Getting on down there. Will this go red? Going red right there. I don't like that. 56. Still looking at that 50 break. 51 break. Okay, 51 break is what I'm looking at now. That $50 certification keeps pulling back though. So if it does go, it's going to be a pretty big go. Top of this high is the 43. Continue to fade off. So we'll just have to wait until something else pops up. Let's look at the current trades that we have. So today the biggest trades were on SPRT, up 89 cents, 78 cents. Well, these were my sales. I took 5 off at 89, you know, like that. Mark, Acer, took some very small share size. Took a little bit bigger losses because of the small share size, but that's okay. SNCA popping back up on the scanner, immediately disappearing. Don't want it. All right, all right. So looks like I may be closing up with another green day. I don't know. We'll have to see if any other stocks wanna give us a go. Right now, this one is transitioning its trend to a downtrend. So let's look at the trend line here. Oh, it's way away from that trend line. If that's the trend, it's gonna have to give us some kind of upward motion. The high here is the 43, 843. So I'll be looking for an 845 grab. 845 would be nice. Put my order out there. Looking for that 845 headed up to the 50, because it's got some major extension away from this trend line. 845, and I'll add at the 830. 831. Looking for that 831 break as well. Getting quite heavy right there. What's the high of this? High is the 836. 837 there. Looking for that 837 as well. So we got 2 orders out there ready to go. We'll use this little igniting candle. The low of this is the $8. No, I don't want to use that. That's too much. I use the bottom of this candle, but now it's fading. So cancel those orders. Look for a quick little rip through the high of the 37 here into the 40s, 41 break. That's where I'm looking for that rip. And 31 is also looking good again as well. I'll do a 31 rip as well. What's the high of 36, I mean. Now it's fading. Shifting my bias here. Canceling that order. It's not looking too good right there with that little top and tail under the 9. 37. 37 is the top side of this 1 minute candle. So I'll take a very small position at 37. It's got to get up though. Got to get up. Got to get going. Getting tighter and tighter. The low of this is the 19, 819. $820. It will be out. Just looking for it to flip. Okay, in right there. 820 break is our out. We do not want to see that. It's got room up here to the trend line. Looking for a little push here. Looking for it to get a little bit of love. Add spot. See if it can pull down below my entry. I'll add a little bit. See those 830s. May not give me any time to enter anymore. But I'm sitting at the 820s. Entered at the 840s. Gonna move my entry 25. Getting heavy there. Woo! Big down. Sitting right there on that extended bar. This top is the high of the 850, so 851 break is what I'm looking for. Right up there. We'll take through that up to the trend line. May stop me out here. Bouncing around. We want to see a rip through this top here of the 851. Wow, big dip down right there. Dead cat bounce. Gonna stop me out on those other shares. Yep. Stop me out on those. I'm gonna cancel that order up there. It's just not looking good anymore. So it did stop me out right there. I really thought it could give us a rip up to the trend line, but apparently the trend is more like this. So we'll see. Got a couple minutes. This is forming a higher low though. Top of this is the 850, so we want to see a rip through the 850. Looking a little heavy there. Kind of giving a dead cat bounce, but the trend right now is just looking kind of like it's flatlining. Can it hold up this last low? The last low is the $8. Can it hold up the $8? because that's going to be a major breakdown for it if it can't. All right, getting up there at 851 break is where I want to be in. I'll go ahead and put my order out there. 851. All right. Matter of fact, I might add a little bit right there. 851. It is breaking out of that trend quite nicely. So I think I'm going to add one more there. 2 orders there at the 850 break. Use this bottom as my out. 825 in there right there. Very, very quick little pop. Last low was the $8. 825 level. Looking a little heavy there. Let's get up there. Let's get moving. $8 was the last spot. So that's where I'll be, or 821 is VWAP. 821 is where I'll be out. Lordy, lordy. Come on now. Stop playing. Alright, so the last bottom here. Holy Jesus. I'm going to have to exit there. If it'll let me. Alright. Took off right there. Took all of my profit right there. Took off right before that rip down. Was not pretty at all. I am very surprised that I even have a green. I'm still green on the day right now. Very big move down. So it got up there, got through the trend line, and got pushed, got rushed back down through the trend line and through the VWAP. So that's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. I guess I should have just waited for that confirmation. But I mean, I kind of got confirmation through this trend line. But wow, that was a big push down. I cannot believe I'm still green on the day. Let's see. Nothing else is on the scanner. That was probably a 30 to 40 cent loss right there. But I had small share size, so that small share size saved me right there. 57 cents. 57 cents on those 10 shares. That was a lot of motion. All right. Still looking. This is why I cut my losses very quickly. Very, very quickly. Because I do not want to be holding the bag. You can easily be holding the bag 99 cents down. That thing hit this trend line. I was like, okay, it broke the trend line. I'm going to wait for it to do a pullback. But this pullback was just too much. Way too much. Broke everything. Broke the 9. Broke the VWAP, broke the 200, broke everything. All right. We still got a little bit of equity. We still got about 30 minutes to trade. So this is Monday morning. And even if I do close up Monday morning with a small green, it's still a green day. So we're trying to accumulate green days right now. And because I knew we were in the backside of the move, that's why I didn't take 25 shares or something like that. Because that would have really took a toll right there and put me red on the day a good bit. So the top mover on Monday morning is filling out. Do you see any other stocks that we can look at? Let's see. SNCA, trash, continue to fade. Acer, continue to fade. MRKR, continue to fade. DYAI, continue to fade. All the movers today continue to fade. ZKIN was from last week. It's up 11%, looking very choppy. I think I made money on this one last week. It's just not getting that volatility that it had last week though. It's extended right here. CKIN trying to get up. Let's do a 1250. Let's see how much can we get. Let's do a small share size on a 1250 break. But this is in the backside of the move, so is that really what I want? The biggest move 1186 up to the 1236. So it is volatile, but it's just not like crazy volatile, like 20% volatile. 1250 break, 1251. Do I want to take a quick stab at this? I think I am. 1251. See if it can give us any kind of reprieve bounce. In right there. Bottom of this is a 1239. 1239. I'll be out. Looking for it to continue through that 50. Up very small share size. It's only up 3 million. Looking for that push. That was a dead cat bounce then. If it comes down, that's the dead cat bounce. If it shows red, it's over. Yep. Oh well. I guess I gotta stick to my scanner because it's just not giving me any kind of motion that I like. Looked good for a minute, but SPCB was one that was moving the other day. Negative. Ugh. Does not look good. Slug was moving the other day. AESE. ZKIN coming back up there. 1250. Let's do a 1250 again. 1251. See if it can actually get up this time. Because I do like it. There it is. The low here is the 1236. In right there. 1236. What's the bottom of this? Low is 1222. 1225, I mean. Be out at the 1225 looking, watching, waiting. Would love to see this thing get up through the high of the 54. I mean, come on, buddy. You got this. You can do it. Come on, buyers. Getting on up there. What is this? This is 11%. Let me change my scanner. See if I can if this would have popped up on my scanner. Let me see. This thing is down. Let's see if I put this at 4%. ZKIN would have shown up there, but it's just not volatile. That's the only problem. It's got to get up and get going. I'm almost green on the trade. Just not enough volume to push it on through. I'm going to be moving it up to this bottom. Low here is at 1232. May get stopped out before that. Yep, it's just not volatile enough. Got to stick to my scanner. I'm not going to start switching stuff up. Alright, let's see. What did I just change? 4. This is what we want to see over the 20. Shares outstanding. Alright, cool. Trying to go off script and got bodied. Over the 20. Oh my goodness, this thing is making me mad. It's coming up, going down. I still believe it can go though. 61. Let's do a 61 rip. There we are. Nice little move right there. Bottom here is a 1233. See if it can just sit me back green on the day. 1225, I'll be out. I keep trying it because it keeps looking good. Trying to see if it can push back over the high of the 70s, 79 area. Trying to see if we can get those buyers in there. Getting up to 4 million on this one. As you can see, this one usually I'm making like 10 cents per second, but now it's like, look at how it's fighting for change here. Absolutely fighting for change. If this one gets me green on a day, this will be the last. Well, this is going to be the last trade of the day. It doesn't matter. It's fighting for change, up 15 cents. Fighting for change. Definitely some profits here though. 1282. We can get green on a day. Come on. All right, so we break even right there. The low of this is the 1250. 1250. I'll have to move that up here. Looking for a little bit of help. Maybe it's up to the 13s. The 1250 is definitely gonna. 1265 is our break even. Looking for that 1265 play. 1258 is the 9. Let's see what we can get here. Giving a little pullback here. Still sitting at this bottom 1225. Very low volume here. But I do believe it can get up and go. See it pop back over the 65. That's what we're looking for. Come on, buyers, where y'all at? Had 3 buying bars here. It was ramping on the buying, but now it's not. The sellers coming on in there. This is why I like to trade those high movers, because they got the gas. 1250. This is the new low. We'll set this as the new low here. 1250. This may be a dead cat bounce, but I doubt it. Looks like it can go a little bit higher if it can get into the 70s. Let's touch those 70s. Come on. Very slow stock here. Being patient. Gonna set my low at the 50 if it can get back up. The high here was the 1269. Looking for those buyers to switch the game. They're switching it up right there. Looking for the 70s. Then I'll move it up to the 50, 1250 area. Getting on up there. Broke that top just a little bit. Okay, 1250 area is where I'm looking now to set my stop out. So I'll put that there at the 1250. Up to the 85 right now. The top side of this up here is the $13. Love for it to come on and get going. $75. Buyers are just jumped in there a little bit. Either buyers or sellers. I don't really know which ones. They can get over this 81. We know that the buyers are winning. Want to see it over the 81. There it is, 83. So we'll go ahead and move the low of the 65 here. 65 will be our out. 65 is at my entry. Okay, 65 up to the 13s now. Good little push there. All right, very slow little mover, but it is working. Let's see, 1320s. We can do a sell up there at the 1320s. Do not have a hotkey for one share, so if I hit my hotkey, it'll be all 5. But I am green on the day. I might stop it here just to be green on the day. 14, 38 cents. The low here is the 1282 level. 1280. I'll just let it stop me out of all of them if it wants to do it. The low here is the 1282. That'll be a winning trade. Don't know if I'll still be green on the day though. Let's see if we can push that 1310. 1310 is where we're looking. This will be the new low here. If it can stay up, low is the 1288. 1290 area. Looking for it to push out. 1290 area is looking like the place I need to be out. Those buyers coming on in there. 1290. I'll go ahead and put my out there. Don't want to play with it. We're sitting right there. It needs to push out here. If it cannot push this 1311, it's over. I'll use this as my low. New low is 1298. So right under the $13 mark. Looking for it to be a sporadic stock and pop through this. Come on. Okay, there's some buyers. Let's get ready. Can it pop? We'll be sitting right under the 13. 13 about to crack here. 1305. We need to see a pop through the high. All right, I'm out right there with a very small green day. Oh my goodness, man. Just barely. So this is why I can't trade these stocks that aren't volatile yet. This is why I don't like trading these stocks. It takes forever, and even if they are moving big ranges like this, 1184 up to the 1236, I mean, it takes so much just to move them 1%. And plus, I don't think this one had news on the day either. Nope. So, hey, at least we got a green day. Small green day. I calculated it out correctly, so that was nice. 307, 312, 315. Come on, man. You're going to go now. 1315. Let's see what we can get for 19 bucks. I can get one share, I believe. 1315. Let's see what we can get. Looking for a break over this one. The high is a 1310. 1311 would be where I'm trying to get in. 1311. Get in one share up there at the 1311. We'll use the low here of the 1287. 1287. Looking for a pop. Come on, give us that pop. There we are. In there. 1315. See if we can possibly make some money. The low here is a 1287. So that will be our out down here. Oh my goodness, man. Now this is definitely the last trade of the day. We got about 15 minutes left on the stream anyway. Very slow moving stock. Looking for it to push through that high. But it looks like it wants to come down. Jumping back over the 13s. Jumping off of the 13s. I like that. This will be our new low of the 1301. 1301. And yeah, 1301 will be our out. So it's 15 cents on one share. That's not a big loss. So we'll sell that 1301 right there. Getting on up there. Starting to pop a little bit. See, look at you getting on up there now. Look what it's about to be. It's about to go to 20%. This is where I will be kind of seeing it. Once it hits this 20%, let's see. Got a little pop up there, but we want to see a little bit more motion. We'll put our stop out. We can hold it. I got one share. It doesn't matter. I follow the 9 here. So 1305 is the new out. That'll be risking 10 cents. 1305. 10 cents. See if it can push that 1350. I'm guessing not. Okay, jump back up there for a bit. I'm definitely gonna have to be out on this low of the 1310, just in case it rips down real fast. 1310 is the new out level. Ripped up there quite nicely. Let's see that green rip again. There we go. See it one more time. Green rip. Buyers. We'll use this. We'll be moving up to break even after this if it can push up a little bit. Where's that green rip? 1320s. Can we get over the 20s? Nah, it's coming down. $15 getting challenged. 13 is getting eaten through. There's only 400 shares there. Let's see if we can get a pop. Low here is a 1313. Be my new low. 1313. I like it. I like what I'm seeing. 1313 is my out. Want to see it pop through this high. Come on, get hungry. Let's see that 30 break. This is the dead cat bounce as well. So that's a double top. Oh, never mind. Was a double top. I do like that strength. I'm going to move it up to the 25 just in case it gets weak. But I'm going to do it after this bar closes to the 25. 29. Can we get through that 30? So that was a dead cat bounce. Yep. Out right there. Whatever. Still a green day. Mark just popped back up, but I am done trading for the day. Anyway, this is why I focus on those high movers, because when they start off the day pretty high, hold up. Okay, my phone is absolutely going bonkers. Okay, what was I saying? That's it. I'm gonna shut it down here. Thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will be back tomorrow. Peace out.